Hey, good morning, everyone. Coming to you with my Finnegans Wake project. Today we're reading something like chapters 47 through 48. Just do 2 chapters today because they're really long. So let's jump right in. I have an eye on queer Behan and old Kate and the butter, trust me. She'll do no juggly-wuggly with her war souvenir postcards to help to build me Muriel tippers. I'll trip your traps. Assure there. And we put on your clock again, sir, for you. Did or didn't we, share stutterers? So you won't be up a stump entirely, nor shed your remnants. The stern wheel's crawling strong. I seen your missus in the hall, like the Queen of Air. Maybe Queen of Ear. It's Veire. Queen of Ear or Fair. Arrah, it's herself that's fine too. Don't be talking. Shirksens? Eustorian. Harry Chaplonga me Harry Chapstorian. Grass woman plelthy good trout. Shakes hands. Dibble a hayfork's wrong with her only her legs sailig. Bold Tib does he yawning and smirking, cat's hours on the Pollockses, woolly round tabard cushion, watching her sewing a dream together, the tailor's daughter stitched to her last. Or while waiting for winter to fire the enchantment, decoying more nesters to fall down the flue. It's an alavalonche that blows no pussy food. If you only were there to explain the meaning, best of men, and talk to her nice of Goldensilver. The lips would moisten once again, as when you drove with her to Findrinny Fair. What with reins here and ribbons there, all your hands were employed, so she never knew was she on land or at sea, or swooped through the blue like Airwinger's bride. She was flirtsome then, and she's fluttersome yet. She can second a song and adores a scandal when the last post's gone by. Fond of a concertina and pears passing when she's had her 40 winks for supper, after cane cannon and abilene dimpling, and is in her Merlin chair assotted, reading her Evening World. To see is it smarts, full lengths, or swaggers. News, all the news. Death, a leopard, kills fella in fez. Angry scenes at Stormout. Still a star with her lucky in-going-aways. Opportunity Fair with the China floods, and we hear those rosy rumors. Ding-tams he noise all about all same Harry chap. She's seeking her way, a chuckle, in and out of their serial story. Le love of Selskar a Parvanche, freely adapted to the Novergens Viv. There'll be bluebells blowing in salty sepulchres the night she signs her final tear. The end. But that's a world of ways away. Till track law's time. No silver ash or switches for that one. While fluttering candles flare. Anna Stacy's how are you? Were their waste in the noblest, says Adams and Sons, the would-pay actioneers. Her hair's as brown as ever it was, and wivy and wavy. Repost you now, Finn no more. It occurs to me as I'm reading this is probably what English sounds like to people who don't speak English. Like they pick up words here and there, but they have no idea what you're talking about. That's about what this is like. For be that same-sake substitute of a hooky salmon, there's already a big roady ram lad at random on the premises of his haunt of the Hungred Bortles, as it is told me. Shop illicit, flourishing like a Lord Major or a Boa-babome, lidding flop a deadlop, a loose, to lee but lifting a ben branch a yard along, Ivo, on the breezy side, for shome. The height of Brewster's chimney, and as broad below as Phineas Barnum, humphing his share of the shothers, is sinkin' on him, he's such a grandfaller. With a pocked wife in pickle, that's a fly fire, and 3 lice niddle clinkers. That's just a spoonerism directly. Lice niddle clinkers, like nice little clinkers. 2 twilling bugs and 1 midget pucelle. And either he cursed and recursed and was ever seen doing what your 4-footlers saw, or he was never done seeing what you cool pigeons know. Weep the clouds a boon for smile down witnesses. And that'll do now about the fairy he's and the fraily she's. Though Esset fibble it to Zephyroth, and Arza zoom it around her heavens forever. Creator he has created for his creatured ones a creation. White monothoid, red theatrocrat, and all the pink prophets cohail thing. Very much so. But however 'tis sure for one thing, what Sheriff Torah voucher fors, and Mapkeek makes put out, that the man the cheapener, that might be Esquire, overseen as we thought him, yet a worthy of the name, came at this time-colored place, where we live in our parochial, it's not spelled like normal parochial, firmament, one tied on another, with a bum-brush in a hull of a wherry, the twin turbine Dow. The bay for Dibbling, this archipelago's first visiting schooner, with a Wicklow pattern waxen wench at her prow for a figurehead. The Dead Sea dugong up dip dripping from its depths. That's a nice mental image, up dip dripping. And has been repreaching himself like a fish mummer the silky 10 years ever since. His Chevy by his shide, Addy and Aid, growing whorish under his turban and changing cane sugar into cellulose starch. Tut cess to him. And also that, batin the bulky hood he bloats about when inebriated. Our old offender was humile, commune, and insectuous from his nature, which you may gauge after the by-names was put under him in lashons of languages, Hunane suit and praisers be, and totalisating him even Hamisim of Himishim, that he, sober serious, is he, and no counter, he who will be ultimately responsible for the hubbub caused in Edinburgh. Have a great day.